This is how we sync up videos. This is how we do it. Oh yeah, on a Friday night. And it feels so right. Ooh, what's up guys? Steve back at it today with another video. Doing all my entrances, just like another Fortnite gaming channel. It's kind of funny to see Fortnite is like not in the news anymore, which is kind of refreshing because, God, like 2018 was a year of Fortnite and Tide Pods. I'm like, man, that was a fucked up. 2018's been a fucked up year. Tide Pods, fucking Fortnite, working. Thank God spring is on the way, but I swear it does not feel like it. It's been more of a frozen wet winter than I care to have. Like it's been really just kind of shitty the last couple months. I'm like, usually our winters are super mild, where it gets cold and it'll snow. Then the next day it's like 40s and it'll go back up to the 60s and it'll melt everything for like a week or two. Then we get the next storm that comes in. But like this year, it's just been one storm after another, and I swear, like being a weather person, it's like the only job where you can be completely inaccurate and you still have a job, which is like kind of shitty. But that's what I should do, is become a weather forecaster. They have a 30 degree weather guarantee. Like, oh, it's gonna be 50 degrees today. It's gonna be 80 degrees or 20 degrees. And you're still within that 30 degree window of what you said. Being unemployed and, like you said, not having a super reliable car to go out. Not saying that my truck's not reliable. It's currently leaking power steering fluid at the rack and pinion. So I bought like a bottle of like Lucas that is supposed to fix the problem. I'm like, for $11 I could try it, and well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. They got a money back guarantee, but like I thought it was the engine oil that was leaking. Turns out it's not, which is actually a plus. I looked up how to replace one of those on YouTube. It doesn't look all that hard. Again, I don't know if it's something that I feel comfortable doing. When it comes to like wrenching, I prefer to do it on the motorcycle, because the motorcycle is so easy to wrench on them. I made a video a while back about like a 3-year update with this thing. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the right hand corner on the card, so you can just pause this video and go watch that and come back to this video. So I get 2 views for the price of 1. The nice thing about it is being a naked bike, I don't have to take too many plastic fairings off. I think the hardest thing that I ever did in this thing was probably replace the spark plugs, and even all that wasn't all that bad. Tip top potty squat. But anyways, back to the weather. Yeah, it's been like weird. Like I'm at the point where my house is starting to become like a prison. I'm like, it's weird. I'm like, I get so bored at home and like not motivated to do any videos. I'm like, I still got a lot of videos to come out. I just don't have the motivation to make any, and that sucks, because I was super looking forward to making videos a week. I still got a lot of stuff that needs to be put out. I went through like a spurt like last week where I'm like, I just went like a week and a half without putting a video out. Of the 19 people that watched my last video, I appreciate that. I was probably a couple of those. Like, I just don't understand the concept of having people watch your stuff. Like, I get the tags, and I think most of the people who subscribe to my channel are dead viewers anyways. They've been just like, oh, he's new. It's like a first subscribe kind of thing, and that's not what I do. I'll only subscribe to a channel if it's something that I really truly want to watch. So yeah, I've been watching a lot more like car videos. Like Doug DeMuro's like one of my favorite YouTubers. And I still like to ride motorcycles. I still like to film stuff. So I'm still going to be creating content. Like, it's not the greatest content, but it's content nonetheless. And it's good potty time television. So there's that. And Mountain Moto made a comment on one of my videos about like squirrel. That's totally my attitude when it comes to videos like this. Like, I always like go this direction when I want to go straight, but I'm like, oh, blue car. If that's a reference from The Simpsons, I'll see if I can find it.
Whoa! A blue car!
They're just like not having any like motivation to do anything, and mainly just because of the weather outside's been kind of shit. And, there's some things that I could film inside. Like there's a couple videos I want to do about how to change the modes on the turn signal and what they do. But yeah, it's just been kind of like weird with the weather-wise. I mean, it's just been either like below freezing or the roads have been super shitty outside. And it's weird. It's like it's never like this. And maybe I just didn't notice it because I was like, well, commuting it's fine, and I don't spend all that much time at home. And I'm at the point where I feel like I spent way too much time at home, and like I just kind of got burnt out not doing anything. Like, I don't know if I'm quite ready to go back to work. I mean, eventually got to meet an adult sometime because there are things that I still need to pay for. The biggest thing I miss is the warm weather. And it's weird because I used to really like snow, like mainly just because I used to go snowboarding like all the time. I remember, I think it was like almost 10 years ago when I the first time I ever got laid off. I went snowboarding so much. It was so fun. Now it just kind of sucks ass because it's always like crowded, and Colorado has like a 2-lane highway that gets up to the mountains, and you usually get all these tourists that'll rent a car and then are out to drive in snow, or just people with like shitty ass tires that can't drive through it. And that really sucked. Like sitting in traffic for 3 hours for literally 4 hours of riding and then 3 hours back. I'm like, just doesn't really sound like fun anymore. Like, I'd rather sleep in on a Saturday morning. I'm like, not that now that we sleep in all the time, most days. The whole like getting up at like 3:30 in the morning thing or 3 o'clock in the morning is completely gone. Like, there's days I'll stay up until like 3 in the morning because I don't really have anything else to do. I'm like, I have no reason to get up on time. I only let the dogs outside. I don't know. It's nice to get out. Like it's like windy and like there's a cold front coming through and it's cloudy today, but it is 52 degrees and it's the roads are dry and there's nothing on the road. So I'm like having the ability just to go out ride, even if it's just a quick sprint around town. I'm totally okay with it. I don't really know where I'm going in regards to this vlog. Destination wise, but story wise, it's mainly just to say thank you guys for support. I do appreciate it. See, this is what I mean. Like in our traffic's probably not as bad as like some people's traffic, but like you can sit there and go 65 and it just slows down for no reason. It's like an accordion effect because everybody slows down, then it opens up, then it slows down, it opens up. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, it's just so annoying. Why? It's kind of like people just kind of look at me like I'm an idiot. But that's what motovlogging's about, right? Acting a fool. I was gonna make a video yesterday, but my new Sena 10C Pro like just crapped out. I was having a hard time hearing things through the speakers, so I would dig around the little like connecting ruck cable and I'd get sound out of one, but then it would just not get sound out of anything, and they determined that it was the unit itself. Thank you guys, the guys at Cycle Gear. Your one and only 10C Pro that you had in stock got exchanged for mine because my other one was broken. But it's cool they gave me the rubber cap that went on the... Like, I lost the original one. I'm not going to know what I did with it, but I have it. I'm not going to lose that. They were, the boys over at Cycle Gear were, like, nice enough to exchange that out free of charge. Their MotoGuard warranty for like $22 is like totally worth it. And essentially it'll, if there's anything wrong with this thing, they'll cover it for like 2 years. So if the sensor just like, the battery goes bad, I'm like, yeah, the battery's complete shit. I'm like, oh, we'll just replace it and get a new one. So I'm like, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, that's not like the siren was going somewhere. I'm like, where the F is that siren going? But I brought my gimbal today. I might get some more B-roll footage, and if I do capture anything, I'll probably put it at the beginning of this video, or maybe at the end. I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. Just gotta find a place to do it at, because it's weird. Like, people look at me like I'm an idiot when I do it out in public. Oh man, it's a good video. It says 20 minutes now, but it'll probably get cut down to like 15, probably even less. That's usually what happens when you go out and ride. You get these long rant videos and nobody ever watches them. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So the weather's nice. The weather's nicer. It's like 50. It's warm today, but it's supposed to snow tonight, and it's supposed to be cold again. And I'm just like over it. Oh, I still got all those other scooter videos that I put out. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of those. I'm like, they were fun. You can only have so much fun on a scooter if you're gonna get bored of it. How do you like the new the intro? Do you like it? I should create a new outro. That's what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys again for the support and watching my shit content. You guys are the real MVPs, and you know who you are. Or if RTD hits somebody again, they like to do that. Our bus drivers here are like totally incompetent about things. Or maybe there was an emergency. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Bye.